If Caulifla and Goku were sent to Earth, Episode 11. In the description of the video, there is a link with all the episodes of the saga. Saiyan was in a bad mood, and in her thoughts, she said, "The presences of Piccolo, Yamcha, and Cao have disappeared, and Tien Shinhan's powers are weakening very quickly." Caulifla sees a big explosion. She was provoked by Tien Shinhan, who had used his deadly technique. "What a ridiculous technique was that, you worm! I'll show you what a technique is." Saiyan sees in his scouter that a presence was approaching. Caulifla arrives at the battlefield. She soon sees Tien Shinhan and Yamcha dead. The little Chiaotzu had also been eliminated by Saiyan. "Tien Shinhan! Yamcha!" Seeing that Caulifla was sad with the death of her friends, Saiyan mocked Caulifla, saying that she didn't need to cry for her friends. This is because she will soon join them in the other world. Saiyan reveals that he eliminated Piccolo, who cut his tail. He says it was very easy to kill him. Caulifla is a little surprised to discover that Piccolo came from another planet. In thoughts, Caulifla said, "But what the hell? My friends can't be resurrected." Caulifla says that on Earth there were magical spheres and that they had the power to make wishes. They were called Dragon Balls. Caulifla says she intended to use these spheres to resurrect the people they killed. But as Piccolo was killed, they became stone, and his wish will no longer be fulfilled. Saiyan says he has heard rumors that the Namekizadeans had special abilities, but he never imagined that they could create something so powerful. Raditz says he's sure she's also increased her powers due to the last fight they had. He says that the Saiyajins increase their powers every time they recover from a fight. Saiyan says this time he won't be defeated easily. He reveals that his powers have increased to 25,000. I just want to see Kakarott's face when he finds out his beloved one died. "Shut up, you bastard! I'll kill you!" Enraged, Caulifla begins to release all her power. It is at this moment that Saiyan's scouter explodes when it exceeds 22,000. This makes him very nervous. Saiyan is soon in a fighting position. Caulifla says she will make him pay for the people he killed. An intense fight between Raditz and Caulifla begins. As the fight goes on, she applies several fatal blows to Saiyan, making him quickly very weakened. She concentrates a huge amount of energy in her hands, and very furious, she screamed, saying, "This is for my friends!" The fight between Goku and Vegeta had already begun. However, Vegeta heard everything Caulifla said about the Dragon Balls, and in thoughts, he said, "These Dragon Balls have the ability to make wishes." Saiyan decides that first he will defeat Goku, and then he goes to Namekusei to use the Dragon Balls. The wish he wanted was to become immortal. Stubbornly, he does not reveal his plan to Goku. As his scouter also broke, he did not know if Caulifla had been defeated. Vegeta trusted his power, but he wanted to finish Goku as soon as possible. The fight between Goku and Vegeta was well balanced. He is even impressed with the powers and with the way the Prince of the Saiyajins fought. So he thinks that if he had not trained with Mr. Kaio, defeating Vegeta was very difficult. Meanwhile, Vegeta was wondering how a low-class Saiyajin had become so powerful. "Now I understand why you and that little woman became so powerful. Damn worms, you used the Dragon Balls." Goku asks how he learned about the existence of the Dragon Balls. Vegeta tells that he heard the conversation that Caulifla had with his brother. This thanks to his scouter.